Hey guys, welcome back. Today's read aloud is called Food Allergies Kinda Stink, and it's written by Whitney Graves. And we have a festive holiday coming up called Halloween. Some people celebrate it, some people don't. I just call it Imagination Day because you get to dress up and you get to carve pumpkins and just have fall fun. It's not really a scary holiday, so because on that holiday you get candy and people with allergies, it might stink for them sometimes. So food allergies kind of stink. Let's see what happens. Food allergies kind of stink, and my book is signed by the author. This book is to God for choosing me to be Weston's allergy mama, to my mama for always encouraging me to complete my not so wild dreams, and to my village for loving and supporting us throughout this journey. We love and appreciate you all so much. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens in this book. Hey, Mama, can I have this? Asked Ray. No, brownies have chocolate and nuts in them, Mama said. Well, what about this? Sorry, honey. Peaches are stone fruit. And you're allergic to those too. This stinks, he growled. There they're still at the grocery store. And then looks like they're at the doctor's office. Mama, I could never have anything. Food allergies stink. Yes, sometimes they do, but we must first change that mindset and figure out what's right for a special boy like you. How about this apple? Mama handed it to Ray. Boring, Ray mumbled. When you were younger, we figured out everything you couldn't eat through testing. It was scary, but very helpful. The foods were tested on your back, and the allergist was able to tell us which foods are not safe for you to eat, Mama said. I remember that. I held on to Daddy really tight because that kind of stunk too, said Ray. I'm sure it did, son, but now we know what you're allergic to. We know how to buy and prepare food for you correctly, Mama said with excitement. However, it is most important for you to know how to keep yourself safe too. So if you can look at the picture, he has little dots on his back, and those are from the little test that they put in his back to see what he's allergic to. And look, this doctor has on a mask that just like we wear today. You know, doctors usually wear them a lot to keep the germs away from them, but now all of us are wearing them to keep the germs away. Okay, here we go. He's thinking. How can I do that? I'm little and shy, Ray said anxiously. Little yet strong, shy yet fearless, Mama said. There are 3 main steps you must follow to keep yourself safe. Are you ready to learn them? Mama asked. Ray nodded his head. Yes. Mama started to list out the steps. 1. You must first remember the list of things you're allergic to. 2. It is also important that you are comfortable telling people that you have food allergies when they offer you food or have food around you. 3. Last, you must read or ask an adult to read the labels before you eat them to make sure they are safe. I guess that doesn't seem too hard, Mama. We already do this at home. I will try to remember all of this when I'm at school, Ray said. There he is. He's at school. The next day at school, Ray sat down for lunch and began eating his sandwich with his best friend, Emerson. Ew, what is that? And why does it smell funny? Emerson asked. My mama made me ham and cheese sandwich for lunch, but my bread and cheese are a little different. I have a lot of food allergies. It kind of stinks, but it's important that I stay safe. Mom's 3 steps. Let's see, will he remember? Oh, cool. What about these chips? Emerson asked. Well, I can eat chips, but I don't see a dollar around to read the label for me. Maybe next time we have a play date, I can eat some of your chips. Remember, our teacher said that we're not allowed to share food at school anyways. And that's the number one reason we can't share food at school is because your friend could be allergic to it and they could get really, really sick. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Sharing is caring, but not food, Emerson said. Here he is getting a high five. Let's see. Later that day, Ray ran to the pickup line excited to see his mama. Hey, Mama! Remember those 3 steps? I thought about them at lunch today when Emerson asked if I wanted her chips, and everything was fine. The truth is, having food allergies kind of stinks, but it's most important that I keep myself safe, Ray said confidently. That's right. You were created very special and unique. So please stop telling me how much food allergies stink, Mama smiled. So in the story, what was the little boy's name? Can you guys remember? His name was 3 letters, Ray. And what was his best friend's name? Emerson. And his mom told him 3 steps he needed to remember to keep himself safe. And those 3 steps were 1. Remember what you're allergic to. Step number 2, be comfortable with telling people or your friends that you have allergies. You shouldn't be ashamed that you have allergies. Lots of people do. And 3, you must read or ask an adult what's in the food before you eat it. If you ask them after, it might be too late. And usually when people have allergies, sometimes it makes it hard for them to breathe, or they might need an inhaler or a special shot. So you want to ask before you eat the food so you don't have to go through any of that trouble. Okay? And like I said, October, there's that holiday, Halloween or Imagination Day, or just celebrating the fall season, and people give out candy. So there's this thing called the Teal Pumpkin Project. And you know how all the pumpkins are orange? Instead of them all being orange, if someone was to give you something and they had a teal pumpkin, that means that they're giving you candy or pencils. Oh, I'm sorry. That means that they're giving you a little toy instead of candy, because candy, you could be allergic to it. So the Teal Pumpkin Project is, instead of giving kids candy that they could be allergic to, you give them little mini toys or stickers or Play-Doh or things like that. And the teal pumpkin also could alert you that a child has autism. So they have different sensory things. So you don't want to flash the bright lights. So if we were trick-or-treating this year, you might do it inside your house, door to door, to room. But if we were trick-or-treating this year and you saw a child with a teal or a blue pumpkin, that means they could have autism. And that means that the lights, if you have a light display, maybe you should turn that off because it could distract them or get them upset. Okay? Or they could have food allergies, just like Ray in the book. Okay? And let's hope you have a little toy or a different prize for him instead of candy so he doesn't feel sad. Okay, and remember, food allergies kind of stink, but remember those 3 rules and you'll be safe. Bye.